Hey everyone, it's the Bandit. Back at you with another video. This was another street tear out I just did right after Mother's Day. Um, it was okay hunt. Got an opportunity to meet somebody as I was doing the tear outs. He was kind of questioning what I was doing. He ended up being a really nice guy. I hope to run into Zach again. So let's get down to it. We got the memorial cents here. 8 of them. The dimes. What we got? 7 of those. $2.75 in clad quarters. We got the Yunk Junk. I have no idea what that piece is. It's weird. Some sound really good. I thought I had something. To the better stuff. Hopefully y'all can see that. I believe it says 1983 to 84, 100% attendance. Lions Club or some kind of emblem there. Knights of Columbus, something. Here we got a piece of a car. Beach Patrol. All the way up here in Minnesota. Ain't too many beaches. Or not the kind that we call beaches. We call it shorelines. So, Old Button. 1960 Canadian. 89 Canadian, and the wheat cent. The wheat cent I didn't get a date off of. Let's see if we can see it here. Nah, she's pretty gunk up. I'm gonna have to let that one soak a little bit. But yeah, the 89 Canadian cent, when that one came up, it was unfortunate. Yep, I nixed him. Got her right in the back of the head, the old queen. So it happens. And thank God it wasn't a better coin, like a silver or something like that. That'd just be heartbreaking nickel something like that. So yeah, it's always fun to find Canadian coins. I think I'm at like 4 or 5 Canadian pennies and 1 Canadian quarter this year. So yeah, they come out up here in Minnesota quite a bit. So yeah, this is what we find up here. Like I said, it was really a pleasure meeting Zach. I know that a lot of people don't see metal detectorists. Trust me, we're there to do the right things. I hope we are. I know I am. So it's always turned out positive. Just keep a smile on your face. Introduce yourself. Explain to them what you're doing. If you're doing the public right of way, that's from the sidewalk to the street. You shouldn't be having no problem. Simply explain it's a public right of way. You're not on their property. You won't be entering their property unless they like to give you permission to do their property. And if you're doing things right, not leaving a mess, it shouldn't be a problem. I've never had a problem. I kind of pointed back behind me and said, hey, check it out. Do you see any dirt or anything? I'm making plugs. I put it back. You never see it. I was here after I leave. And 100% of the time, the people have been good to me. Because you're always going to get the people that ain't working. They're sitting at home. They're probably not so happy with life the way it is. Not saying these people I've talked to are like that. But they just come out and they come after you. Even people online, it's so easy to attack other people for doing their hobby. I enjoy this hobby. Not only am I getting some nice little bit of a clad every once in a while, I get my silver. Sometimes we get jewelry, but it all adds up. I mean, look at all that quarters, dimes, nickels in there, pennies in there. The junk I haven't quite decided what to do with. Some of it's going to find its way into the trash bin, but there are certain items like this one here. I'm going to figure out what shepherd is and what this came from. If you know what this came from and you want to save me a little time, comment down below. If you got any questions about the hobby, where I like to hunt, you can check out my other videos. Mainly I hit parks. That's where I like to be. County property, city property. So, and that includes right-of-way curb strips. Unfortunately, around here, there are certain older towns that aren't the greatest to go hit because people are just, they're tight and they're protective. And it's gotten worse over the years as the technology has gotten better. people's attitude has gotten worse. It doesn't just involve metal detectorists. It involves other hobbies too. People are just very, very negative out there. Take a moment, watch what a person's doing for a little bit. See if they're really doing anything wrong. If they're not doing anything wrong, you got two things to do. One, leave them alone. Or two, go up and just nicely talk to them, introduce yourself. Maybe try to ask them questions about their hobby or offer assistance in their hobby. Like with metal detecting, there's nothing better than if you're going to come up and talk to a metal detectorist, offer an opportunity for them to come onto your property. It's something so simple that everyone can do. It's a great thing. Heck, you might save yourself a tire or two on your lawnmower or your car. There's a lot of nails I pulled out this year. So I don't know. It's just my thoughts on the hobby. I have no problem talking about the hobby, especially to strangers. It's difficult when the stranger comes up with a hard attitude at first. You know, you can feel that hard attitude. You can see it in their eyes and their posture, just the way they introduce themselves. What are you doing? Okay, we got a situation here now. Now, as a person being addressed, you got two options. You can escalate or de-escalate. I hope everyone chooses the de-escalation part of it. It is one of the choices I do. Put the smile on. Immediately say, oh, just enjoying my hobby in the public right away in this beautiful day. What are you up to? Put it back on them. Now they know that you're non-threatening. You're not going to try to start a fight. Then you can gauge what their attitude is. It's sad, but it's become a game. Not everyone's so nice. Even here in Minnesota, you always hear Minnesota nice. That is gone. So I'm going to leave it at that. Puppy's over there whining. He wants to play fetch, so I'm going to go play some fetch with him. It's raining out here in Minnesota today, so I don't think I'll get out metal detecting. Maybe not till this afternoon. So until the next video, happy hunting, good luck, and as always, to the lost.